Hi, greetings from the Amazonian Medical Mission here in northwestern Bolivia in the Amazon jungles. My name is Clinton and my wife Shayla, she's operating the camera. We have some amazing things we want to share with you again. We're going to do our newsletters from now on in a video form. We were doing them in PDFs and sending them out, but it's just going to be so much nicer to do with photos. And a photo says 1,000 words. So let's get straight into the photos. Now first we want to thank our constructor for coming to help us. We don't have funds right now to finish our health center, but he is so determined to get the health center done. He said he'll work until we can pay him again in the future. So as you can see in the photo, there is our constructor with his machine doing the work. We are really struggling to get workers here, people that know what they're doing. We can't just get anybody to do this work. People just with good intentions is not what we need. We need actual people that know how to do the work. So he's really good, and he has a helper named Adrian, and they were busy there with the construction. And you'll see there they're doing some work with a machine that he's been so greatly blessed. Since he's been working for us, he's been so blessed with getting more equipment. We're quite amazed. Last Sabbath, as you'll see in the photo, was a beautiful morning. And I saw the sun coming up. We can't see the sunrise because the trees around here are too big, or the sun sets. So we see the sun coming through the trees. And it was a really beautiful morning. And so we went to our local friends, the Tamani people. And the children said they want to go and visit their family in the jungle. Now, in the rainy season, it's impossible to get there. So now it's a dry season, or you can say less rainy season. And they said, well, let's go and visit them. So we went there, and the kids were so excited, and they all, when they're driving in a vehicle, for them, they don't really drive in vehicles. The only thing they might have is a motorbike. And for them to be in the back of a pickup is like one of the best things for them the whole week. So they're very excited, and there the kids are all happy in the back of the car. And this is the road we're traveling on. Now, as you can see, it's dry season. But in the rainy season, it is impossible to travel on this road. This road has just been recently repaired, but it's really bad in the rainy season. And there's the little village of the Tamani tribe. There are more tribes, but little groups of villages, but we still need to travel those areas. Yeah. Okay. All right. So we have Sabbath school and the Sabbath program with the children. The Sabbath is like the highlight of their week, when we come and share things with them and get them to do the coloring of the pictures, and the whole family. It's a whole family affair, from old to young. Doesn't matter what the age is. They all do the same program, and they really like it. No one else has ever done this with them. There you can see their houses. Their houses are made from local materials. Their roofing is the same roofing as our buildings. And they got the walls are made out of reeds that grow along the riverbeds, and so they're really basic houses. And there you can see some more houses. There is the kitchen, and a lot of ventilation. And they got bananas, and we're glad they're eating bananas, because generally they eat anything that moves in the jungle. Monkeys, tahons, whatever animals they can shoot and kill. They will be eating those. But we see lately that they've been eating a lot of maize and bananas and a lot of more plant-based foods. There's a house, and we having a Sabbath school program. And the children are so excited, and they just can't wait to get started with coloring in and drawing and all those things. We never expected so many kids. We had more kids than we expected, okay? And so there wasn't enough space on our table. We actually want to buy another table. We don't have funds right now to buy another table, but as soon as we can, we will. But we used the old drum as a table for the boys here. You can see in the picture. Actually, it was Alejandro's idea. There's Alejandro with these dark glasses on. He doesn't really speak much Spanish, so we couldn't exactly ask him why he's always wearing his dark glasses. But a really friendly person. And very nice to meet him there, and he was very helpful, and he was actually like showing the children how to do the pictures, But I was watching him and he was actually doing the pictures himself, coloring them in and all that as well. So they really do like this. And there we see more photos. There the children all loving this kind of things, and everybody is involved. And some of the children, and they are really precious children. You know, when you come there, you got to say hello, which is hamjami. And to ask them what their names are, you can't say in Spanish or whatever, they don't know what you're saying. So you say, Kitty me. And I thought, that is such a cute language, Kitty me. And then they'll tell you what their names are. And there's a picture of them. They love to show the pictures of. And we had a really wonderful Sabbath with them. These two old ladies, they were also don't speak, they only speak Taman. But they asked us to come and see the lady's house. So off we go with the children. The children are going to show us where the lady lives. And so we're on the way to there. And here's her house. Now, their village is not like a village like you can imagine, like in a modern society. They have one little house here, one little house there, one little house over there. They kind of got their own land and things, but they live in an area close together. And they're generally a family. And yeah, we see they've got a lot of fruit trees. They planted a lot of citrus and mangoes and other varieties of indigenous type of fruits. Here's the house, and she's of course made everything out of what she can get of in the local area, and made a fence around the property. She's got some chickens. Now, if you live in the Amazon, guaranteed your chickens will be eaten by a ocelot. And they call them a tigre around here. And it's a fairly good size cat. It's twice or 3 times bigger than a normal cat. And that thing will even eat your cats. And chickens is like dessert for them. So they have to protect their animals. So they build their fencing out of these reed fencing. And there you'll see there is a lady's place. Very clean. It's amazing how she keeps it clean. And there is Shayla. She's showing something they make. Now, when the palms make fruits, they make like a cover first, and then the flower comes out, and then you'll have this, the fruits will come out, right? But there's a cover. They use that cover to actually make bowls out of it. There's a picture of Shayla with a bowl that they used from the palm, and there's a flower from close by to the house, and then they use this. This lady is demonstrating how they dehusk the rice. They do everything manually. But for them, this is all they know. And there's their little encampment there. And then we were looking at the building on the one side with Shayla standing there. So yeah, we had a really wonderful Sabbath with them, and showing them by example what it is to be a follower of Jesus and to be a citizen of heaven. Remember Matthew 24 verse 14. And is to go into all the world and what? Preach the gospel of the kingdom. And then the end will come. So this gospel of the kingdom is really, really important. And it's not something you can teach with just give them a Bible or give them this, because they can't read. So you have to demonstrate it through your life and your character. And these people really, really appreciate the things that we are doing for them. Thank you so much for watching this video. We have many more things in store for you. And may God bless you. And as we say in Chaman, Cherum bye. Here's our contact information. As you can see, we have part of our website is on Gospel Ministry International. There's a lot more information on there that you can see. And please have a look at the website and see with information. And also just below that, you'll see the Amazon radio mission with more information on the radio station.